You able to hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. The screen is seen.
Yes.
दिख रहा है ना? Okay. Now see
हाँ.
here. When I went for a target of 104 and my original buy price was 100, my profit was 4 rupees. The risk is still 2 rupees. So my risk reward ratio is 4 is to 2. In such a scenario, what happens? I am getting double the profit compared to the amount of risk I am willing to take. Okay. Now the third scenario is I am going upwards till 106. I will exit my stock at 106. So what was my profit? 106 minus 100, 6 rupees. Original risk is 2 rupees. So it is 3 is to 1. Now you are doing swing only. So I'm not showing you this short position. The short position is exactly the reverse if you are doing a short position. Now what I'm trying to tell you is you should always look at minimum 2 is to 1 or 3 is to 1 or more than that. Let us see on the charts. Okay, I'll see some stocks. Both stocks will take positive as well as some. Okay, let's see here. We got. Now I had marked this stock that I'll buy at this point. Okay, so what I'll do, this will be my entry point. This blue line is my entry point, and below this is my below this I'm taking as my exit. So what is my entry? I buy at this point. So I buy at this price, and I stop loss is this. Okay, so stop loss is this, and when I'll exit above. Where? Much above this. At this point, somewhere here. So green line is my exit. So buy, loss. Okay, I'll change this line color. So blue is my entry price, red is my stop loss, and green is my exit. That is a positive exit. I'm making some money. So this is my exit. So what is my price at which I bought the stock? 233. What is the sell price? You can see here 215. So 18 is my stop loss. So I'll write somewhere. So buy price is stop loss is 217. Buy price is 230. Sorry, not 33. Okay. Stop loss is 217. So what is my risk? $230 minus $217, 13 rupees. Okay. Now what is my target? Target is at which point? Here it is. It looks like around 283 or 4 something. I'm not able to see properly because of that. Okay. So what is the reward? 283 minus 230 equal to 53. So what is my reward to risk? 53 divided by 13. 13 fours are 52. So it is approximately 4:1. So that's a good reward. Now, as we go ahead, we'll learn how to where to place the stop, the target and all. You will not know it easily now. So your reward was 4:1. Okay. Now I have got a tool here which is called as long position. You can see here long position. I can use this tool and it will do the calculation for me. I put it here. I put my stop loss. I take it up. I put it here to 17 something. And I take my reward up. Once again, I'll bring it down. This is my reward. So you can see this. The red zone is showing me my risk levels. थोड़ा risk नीचे लाना पड़ेगा, थोड़ा नीचे. Okay. So here the red one is my risk. The buy has to go a little up. Okay. So buy, loss, and the target. Here they have given you reward to risk. The risk to reward is the opposite, inverse of it. Okay. So you can use this tool also. Normally, we can do it roughly. We can easily know that our rewards are sufficiently more than 2:1 or 3:1 or 4:1. Okay. So this is how we calculate. Let us take another example. What we'll take? Happiest Mind. Supposing I bought at this level, okay, which I had already marked over here. This green level is where I'm buying the stock. So what will be my entry price? Will be somewhere above here. I'll color it as blue so that I know that it is my buy. You can have your own understanding. So blue is my buy. Then I take my red one. It is below this, but I find a lot of support area here. So I want to take it little below. Okay, here I'm taking. Now I'll make it as red. This is my stop loss. You don't have to write. All you have to do is you have to understand Now, I am not able to know from this chart how long, how it can go up, how much it can go up. So what will I do? There is no supply zone, there is no topmost levels it which has reached. So what I should do is I should use some tool. So I can use a fib also to make me realize how much it can go high, how high it can go. Or there are something called as pivots. I can use that also. Supposing I put my, in order to learn this only today, I'm not showing you where to put. Supposing I put my stop loss somewhere, I'm not stop loss, my target here. Okay, and I put my green line here. This is my target. Okay, now let us do the calculations which we did earlier. This is 988, 791, and 711. 988 minus 791 gives me, this is how much? 190 approximately, 197. Okay, this is my reward. And what is my risk? 791 minus 711, which is nothing but 80. So what is the ratio? 197 is to 80, which is 82 is 160. So around 2.4, approximately it is around 2.4. So it is not a very good risk to reward. So what will I do? I may decide that no, this is not so good. I will go a little up. So what will I do? I will pull my chart little down and take this little upwards. So this level is 1025. So now I decide that I will exit at 1025. Okay. So this is how much? 791, 1025. Approximately 240 or something. And if I take this, I'm just making it approximation. 240 divided by 8.
234.
What?
234 divided by 80.
How much it is?
234 divided by 80.
234. 234 divided by 80. So I'm getting around little less than 3 is to 1. Maybe 2.7 is to 1 or 2.8 is to 1. Okay. So this is the way we calculate our. Okay. I'll give you some examples about your trade loss also. I mean, this quantities. Let us see another example of quantity, because you should do that. So I think my investment capital is trading capital, whatever it is. I say 10 lakhs. Okay. 2% is my risk. This is my account risk. So what do I do? 2% of 10 lakhs. So 2 upon 100 into 10 lakhs. This is 1 lakh, 10 lakhs. Okay. Now, what I get? 10,000 into 2, that is 20,000. So this is the risk I can take. Okay, this is the maximum I can lose in one trade. Now I am doing a trade where my buy is at, I'm going for a stock which is called as Dixon, is at 5,000, stop loss is at 4,500. Okay, the risk is how much? 5,000 minus 4,500, that is 500 rupees. So what is the quantity I can buy? Quantity is nothing but position, what we say in share market term. The position has to be how much? 5,000. What is the risk? Okay, 20,000 euros. My risk, account risk, 20,000 divided by 500. That gives me 40. So what should I do? I should buy maximum 40 shares of Dixon Technologies so that maximum loss, if at all it happens, it will not go beyond 20,000. This is my account risk. This is my buy price. And what is the price at which I should exit? Because I am going to buy and I am going to. Now, what is my stop loss? 500. 500 is my stop loss. Okay, the risk is 500. So 500 into 3 or 500 into 4, that should be my target price. Please, you should be doing it orally. Now, if I'm looking for 3:1, then 3 into 500 should be my minimum target price. So 1,500 I should gain. So 5,000 plus 1,500 should be the price at which I will exit. This will give me a reward to risk of. Now remember this, in stock markets, your probability of getting the right trade, okay, is 70% maximum, 60% maximum. Okay, but you should not lose. So never take 1:1 risk. 5,500 होगा तो मैं निकल जाऊंगा. आपने निकल गए लेकिन कुछ फायदा नहीं होगा, बिकॉज अगर और कोई ट्रेड में आपने नुकसान किया, दिस ट्रेड विल नॉट कवर अप दैट. So your risk reward should be minimum 2.5 or 3:1. Sometimes you'll get much more. So sometimes we'll have to wait for our time. Till that time you get a problem. So always go by the proper calculations so that you don't make a mistake and lose your money. Okay. So there is some more theory which I'll show you, the one which is relevant to you. Okay, ये क्या presentation 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop loss. A stop loss is an order placed when a broker wants to stop his losses. Okay. There are two types of stop losses: a limit order or a market order. Limit order is telling you when to exit at that price. Now, just now when we saw this stop loss order, what was my stop loss price? 4,500. So I'll put a trigger. Trigger will be what? Between 5,000 and 4,500. So I will say at 4,550, this is my trigger price. My system will tell my that 4,550 has reached. Now activate my stop loss. What does it mean? This is a limit price I have kept. So my trigger is telling me to the system that when I reach 4,550, this stop loss order should be executed in the system. So what will happen? That order will be booked. Now, as the stock is going down, it is going against your wish. You wanted it to go up, but it is going down. So after 4,550, it has come to 4,540, 4,530, 4,520, and as soon as it touches 4500, your stop loss is triggered, and that is why it is called as a limit price. It will go exactly at the price what you have mentioned. But if you keep a market order stop loss, what happens? It will go and immediately execute at that price which is nearest to that 4500. So it is always better to put a limit order. So a stop loss order helps you to limit your risk on a trade. It is an order offsetting. So when I'm doing a long position, which is order to buy, my stop loss order will be a sell position. Okay. So always go for stop loss limit order so that you get your price. Otherwise, but this stop loss also has one limitation. Supposing I put a stop loss in the system. Okay, just now what you saw is the same stop loss I'm putting. I put a stop loss of 4,500 in the system. Okay, today market was very good. I thought I will buy at 5,000. It will go to 6,500, and I will stop loss if it goes wrong to 4,500. Now next day morning, the gap down happens. The market has fallen very badly, and my order has not come to 4,500. That particular Dixon Technologies has gone directly to 4,000 levels. What will happen? It will not trigger only. Internet is Airtel here. I'm carrying my Jio as well as my Vodafone. I'm using now Jio. Now what I'm trying to tell you is that stop loss can also go wrong. Why? Because the market has a tendency to open in what we say as a gap up or gap down position. And if your market supposing 4,500 मैंने stop loss रखा और market gap down में open हुआ and it open this particular Dixon Technologies open below 4,500, then my stop loss will not get triggered only. So what happens? I incur a major loss. So you have to be a little careful. Okay, markets are a place where you can earn money as well as lose money. थोड़ा careful रहना पड़ेगा. Okay, I don't put direct stop loss in the system. I go and do it that moment of time only when I want to exit. Because what happens by putting a stop loss in the system, and if there is a gap up or gap down, you can end up into trouble. Secondly, I don't deal with many trades. एक या दो trade दिन में करता हूँ. मेरा, but there are people like Yazad does 4 or 5 trades in a day. So it is dangerous. It is really dangerous if you do many trades in a day. So you have to be a little careful, and then you earn something and you lose something. I don't like that thing. I am a very slow investor because for me it is to be right on the right side. Now I want to tell you some of the stocks which I was waiting to tell you. Okay, if you get the opportunity to buy this stocks.
Viraj, I have a query here.
Yeah.
So when you are putting stop loss,
Yeah.
So earlier you had said, or even as a strategy, if you want to invest say 1 lakh,
Yeah.
normally you don't buy at a time,
Yeah. You
right? And
buy
so you,
the amount as 2% account risk, and you buy that many shares and wait for the market to go up when you go at the SIP level. वही पूछ रहा था ना सुमित.
हाँ वही पूछ रहा था.
वही क्योंकि SIP में करो. मैं आपको सच बता रहा हूँ because markets are dangerous. Now what happened today? Yesterday का scenario. It is with me. It has happened actually. Today, the information has come that FL is having a court case in Singapore market. That information has come today. Yesterday I bought at 4,700 levels, 5 numbers. उसके ऊपर 4,805 पे 5 numbers. और उसके ऊपर 5,000 पे 5 numbers. I bought 15 in all in 3 days because this information was missing. And I'm waiting to buy another 5 to 10 because I am going to put FL as my core portfolio stock. But what happens? This information doesn't come out. The market knows, but then you'll have to buy at some levels. Otherwise, what will happen? शायद उसके ऊपर निकल जाएगा तो.
Right.
This Info Edge is also one stock which is now doing very well. It is very costly stock. Okay, believe me, it is a very costly stock. But Zomato आ रहा है, पॉलिसी बाजार का इश्यू आएगा, नौकरी is already there with them, and one more big company is there. Okay, शादी का कुछ पोर्टल है, I don't remember the name exactly. So these 4 portals are their big business. So this, okay, this stocks you keep it in mind. Look for this. ये मैं थोड़ा I'm giving you the details after looking into the so just note down these stocks for your. I'll tell you the prices when you have to go for it. But these are the stocks, and one more is there. एक मिनट, I'll just मैंने note down किया है मेरा मोबाइल में. एक मिनट, I'll just give you. Astral. Now this will be looking in this week with good opportunities. We will have to enter these stocks whenever you get a good opportunity. So थोड़ा patiently wait करना पड़ेगा. There is one more, but I don't know much about this, so I will wait for the e-clerks. This is a service company, so we'll wait for this. So इसका मैं इतना नहीं sure हूँ, लेकिन Dixon is very good, FL is good, InfoH is good. These are all from your portfolio. I mean your platform-based industries. All are good. Then Minda is auto. Hindustan Unilever is your this stock, which is FMCG stock. Swaraj Engine is making engine for Mahindra's M&M. All engines of M&M, Mahindra and Mahindra comes from Swaraj Engines, and this stock is going up. Okay, but Swaraj Engines I'll buy it only if I don't get others. ये थोड़ा मेरे लिए दूर है, अभी भी नहीं है. Minda Industries I'll go, even though it is auto ancillary, it is a good. Astral, we'll have to wait for downturn, then only we can go for it. Okay, so please note this. Okay, ये note करके रखिए या picture ले लीजिए, because these are the stocks which I will be looking forward in this coming week. Last week I told you Jamna Auto Industries and Lux Industries, but Lux अभी भी मेरे हाथ में नहीं आया. Okay, Finolex I have told you last week. Finolex Industries, Jamna Auto, which is I've already bought some 200, which is now the price is little low, and IGPL I just bought it on. Another good stock.
So, so I just missed out when you were talking about FL. So FL is still worth buying right now?
No, as I told you in the earlier lecture, around 4,000, 3,800, you'll get that stock. Tomorrow, if the news goes bad, you will get at that price. Then you buy it at that price. Don't go at 4,700 levels. Yesterday, it was in the lower circuit at 4,730. Okay, I wanted to buy at that level, लेकिन वहाँ पहुँचने दे नहीं रहा था because lower circuit में वो close हो गया फिर stock. So wait for lower levels, and before you buy, you can ask me. I'll look at the charts and tell you. Okay. So these are the few.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Please note it down.
Even for these names, are you going to let us know approximate price to buy?
Definitely, I'll know. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know as the prices are coming down. That is the time when I'll send the message immediately, because अभी क्या है कि markets are little unpredictable.
Yeah.
Myself is not very sure about what price the markets can take, because things are not so positive. Okay, the question is, economy is not doing well, inflation is up. America's inflation has gone up to 4.5%. It is the highest in last some 14-15 years. So when this inflation becomes high, definitely the markets goes into trouble. And that is what is the worry which most of us have, that if the market falls, how badly it can fall. We don't know. Okay. Anything else? Anyone? कुछ पूछना है?
Last time we saw Tata Chemicals. Huh? So, chemicals again will do well. We should wait and hold on, right?
Chemicals to do well because अभी तो immediately I'm seeing IT, FMCG, auto, metals के साथ cement industry and infra, real estate. All those things will be the ones which will be moving in a parallel way. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? So please remember this position sizing. You have to do it. Don't buy anything in large numbers. You will come into real trouble one day. I'm telling my friends over here, please listen to me. बहुत ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी में बाई नहीं करना चाहिए. बहुत ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी में बाई नहीं करना चाहिए. You can end up into trouble. So this position sizing is very simple. First, find your account risk. Keep it at 2% of your investment capital. Okay, then you decide your buy price and your stop loss. उसका difference होएगा and divide by the account risk of value. You'll get your number of shares. Okay, that is the way you should do. And then target price has to be 3 times the stop loss ka risk ka value. So here it was 500 was the difference. So 3 times of 500 will be 1500. Okay, so 5000 plus 1500 will be my target price of selling the share. So my target price is 6500 is the price at which I am going to sell my share. So please understand these things. These are very important things. These are very simple things, but people don't do accordingly, and then you end up into trouble. Okay.
Virat, these shares that you told us about today, all these what you've shown.
Yeah.
So how do we know what price to pick it up at?
Now, as I told you, when the market is falling, like Dixon,
Okay.
I showed you the price also.
No, I got logged out, so I couldn't see it.
Dixon,
I had to log in from my phone.
Here it is.
Sorry.
No problem. Now this is a good price, but it is not so easy for the Dixon to come from 4427 to 3100 levels. So you may not get that price only. Then you'll have to do a little bit of compromising at this levels where the support was formed. So around 3400 levels. And still it doesn't come to that level. Then you will have to look for levels somewhere here.
Okay.
Okay, so as I told you all, before buying, just ask me because I will look at the bullion, not bullion, what is this? Bollinger Band, and I can tell you now, see, this is on the band, on the high price of the band. So let it come down to the 3910 levels, which is our green line. So you can go at that level so that we have not buying a stock which is very costly already. Once a stock is very
Okay.
costly, then you are not in a position to earn anything. So, but it may happen that you may lose that stock. It doesn't matter if you don't have it, but it is still more better than the losing your capital. That is not the way. Okay. Similarly,
Okay.
FL was already down yesterday. So it has come down to this level. So if you're getting year level at the or around 4000 levels, as I told you, this is a particular. So at this level, if you are buying, it is a good thing. But 38 level, 39 level, आएगा क्या वो पता नहीं है अभी. So you'll have to wait and watch, and then we can enter. Even this is the lower Bollinger Band value 4571, or this is the EMA value. This value 50 EMA and the band is showing the same value. So wait for 38 or around 3800 levels. It will be a good value. where you can enter.
Okay.
Here it is mentioned 3860 value. You can see on the left side 3.
Yes.
So wait for this value. Okay, we end for the day. Anything, anyone wanting to know? किसी को पूछना
So
है?
sometimes what happens is there's a long tail and the stop loss can be just triggered just momentarily and then again goes up, right? So is there a way to avoid that, or do we just do it manually as you suggested?
Do one thing. Whenever there is a long tail and there is a big support area, put your stop loss below that. Don't keep it. Keep little 1 or 2% below that, or 5-10 rupees below that. Now here I'll keep it here because there are support area. This is my support area. Okay. So if this comes once again here and then it goes up, it is a good buy for me. So this will be my stop loss point.
Okay.
So stop loss point should be put in such a way that you don't get your stop loss hit all the time. Okay. My buy price will be above somewhere here. Okay. And where will be my target? You can see this is my maximum it has reached. So I feel I put my target very above it. कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. So we should be always logical. It can be about just before the supply zone, और ये upper Bollinger Band है. इसका level पे ऊपर रख सकता हूँ, या maybe here. I cannot put my target. I thinking very positively कि इतना ऊपर जाएगा तो मैं निकालूंगा. शायद जाएगा ही नहीं. So this becomes my entry, my stop loss, and my target for this particular. Now target I have kept it at this levels because it has gone up to this levels. Okay, I could have kept it at this upper Bollinger Band 6041 also. Now it depends on what is the reward to risk ratio we are looking at. Okay, so that is the way.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Chalo, let's call it a day.
Thank you, Virat.
Thank you, Virat.
Thank you.
Buy at very high
Yeah,
prices.
thank you.
If you ask me, I will. मैं कभी-कभी इंटरनेट पे मोबाइल देखा नहीं होगा तो that may be the only reason I may be a little late. So just don't buy at very high prices. The markets are going to be very volatile. Okay, it will not be for 1 week or so. It can be for a good amount of time also. So be a little careful.
Virat,
Yeah.
one question.
Tell me.
That when we buy, then the trade is over for the day. If we can't buy it at that price, then it is over. The next day we have to again put the order. So the stop loss, if we put, then it goes on and on. It will be carried on its own.
When you are putting the order, that time you don't put your stop loss. Just see how the trade is going and then put your stop loss. Later, what happens? There is something called a stop loss hunting. The big operators will bring it down to your level. It will hit your stop loss and it will go away. So be a little careful. Don't put your stop loss immediately. Just see what level the market is going. And in the first half an hour, 45 minutes, you just study the market. Don't put your orders immediately. Because in the first half an hour, 45 minutes, there is good amount of volatility. So उस समय हमेशा avoid करना entry लेने. Unless the stock which you want to buy, it is going down. So wait for it to further go down. And then after 45 minutes, half an hour, you will come to know. Because many a times systems will give you allow to put the order before in the morning 7:38 they will allow you to put the orders, but then you don't know what is the market opening. The market, if it opens gap up or gap down, you will be losing money.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take care.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you
Bye.
very much. Bye-bye.
I'm ending the day. God bless everyone.